Hello friends, this is Abhishek and this is the tutorial of how to make the drop of the song Save the World by Swedish House Mafia. So I'm going through all this one by one and you will learn how to make the drop. This is a very good drop. I like this song very much. So here it sounds like. So first of all, I'm going to the melody. The melody is like this. I have laid pretty much since I'm going to show you all. First, I have used double square. This is very good sounding, very good sounding synth. So I've used it and then normal volume. I don't use any of this like Nexus effects. I have my own effects customized, so don't use these effects, you make your own. And then I have used King of Bass. It is very like clean and thin sound, but it's good for the like mids, and it's kind of good sounding. So together this is like. And then I have used Ego Punk lead. Here you can I have cloned it twice, and then one pan to the left and to the right, and with minimum like 27% of volume, but don't increase it too much. And this make the sound much wider and give a more wideness to the sound, but it's good for it's good. I think it's good. This is very thin sound and flat, as you can see. Yeah, it's good. Then I have again used King of Bass sound, not the boosted high frequencies, but it kind of fills the mid. Same with the I have cloned it again and pan to the right and left, and sounds like. If you can hear, you can see that it is one octave higher, so it makes the frequencies feel each other and don't clash with each other. So it's all sounds like this and this Nexus channel. I have cloned it here. And EQ, as you know, in the lead we don't need that bus, we don't need that bass, so we cut everything which we don't need. So I have all cutted the bass and boosted down, like slight boosted down in the mids, and like upper mids I have boosted upper mids, because the lead is what we hear in the song, which is the main part of the song. So in this frequency near about 1.6 or 7, this we can hear it very good, and this is very soothing sound and give much pleasure, this sound. So we need that part, and we don't need that mid part because we have chords for that to fill and give rich harmonics. So this is how I EQ'd. And then as you can see, and then I have the stereo sense I have used here. Here it is. Same with this, I also EQ. We don't need that mids too much. We kind of need upper mid and a kind of lower mid you need, because it will don't clash. If you don't need, you can boost it a slide down, but it will sound good. And I have, as you can see, I have just boosted at the treble because this stereo, it will give more stereo widening like sound to the treble part. As you know, you can see this, and it will sound good. And then I have, and these all are linked to this bleed bus, as you can see. And I'm going to show you what effects I have used. First of all, I'm going to bypass the effects. I have used parametric EQ2. It's very good for EQ, for visuals. Like as you can see, I have already EQ'd the lead, but still in the bus I EQ'd again to make sure that it has no bass and little amount of low mids and upper mid and some slight treble. So this is it. And again this is it. And again the reverb, this is not a very fancy reverb effect, but this is a normal reverb, like 30, some dry, some decay, diffusion, delay, low cut, high cut, bright sound, 23-4% room size, and give more richness to the sound, and some reverse, a little amount of 4.0 damping, and it sounds like we don't need that too much reverb, because it will very, like with the song, with the mix, it will sound muddy and mushy if you put too much reverb. Then I have put the compressor, and like general normal compressor with the attack 25-22%, sorry, ms, ratio 3.3, gain, some gain to make that lead more punchy and good sounding type. I have put it to medium, don't need that harsh sound, normal 9.1 threshold, and release near to 260-70. And again, and this is dB glitch I have used for high pass filter to fade with and fade out of high pass. And again, then this is very important, I have used LFO2 for sidechain. This tool is very awesome, I like it so much. I have used little amount of sidechaining, not too much like this, like all this, but little amount to give the space, to give kick more space, so that it will sound more punchy and not clashing with each other. So I have like slide sidechain, and sounds like this. Little amount of, without this. So this is enough. You can hear in the sound is not too much sidechain has been used. Now again parametric EQ2 for cutting out the unnecessary sounds we don't need. This sounds like. This is I have covered the melody. Then I am going to the drums. In the drums, this is very good pattern of the drums. It's not like this kind of, but 1 2 3 4, but not this is a special kind of drums. I have loved it, like dum 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 dum, as this kind of drum, like a rock type of. Then I have used this. In these drums, I have like I have decreases the velocity of some to give like low percussion type of feel, that you can see. This is I have reduced to it. If I do it like this, it will like clashing, the kick will clash with the bass, and it will sound very harsh. So I have decreases like to make that more perfect massive kick sounds only like this, and rest it will like you works as a low percussion. This not sounds like massive kick, but kind of percussion. So this is what I've used. And then I've used rides. This is very unique. Every EDM song has, they use rides. It is very necessary to give more unique kind of sound. I have used tom. If you want, you can. If you don't, you also don't. Then this is the, and then in the snare pattern I have used this kind of, I have used shakers. If you can use a little bit, not too much. Yeah. And this is the snare you want to use. A little amount of snare, don't put it like 70%, 80%. This 43% you can see here, 42%. If you put like, if you increase the volume, it will clash with, it will sound more, it will not it will not match with the kick. The kick is not too harsh in this. It's just normal but punchy kick, so it will sound good with the kick. So here it is. So this is the way it is. And again, now I'm going with the bass. I have rendered the bass because it is very complicated to make this type of. This is a very unique and very complicated, like Alesso bass and Grosso bass. This kind of bass is very not easy to make. So I'm going to make another tutorial of how to make that bass. This is driving bass. You can hear. With this it sounds very it is very common, but most used bass, it sound very good with the kick you can hear. I'm going to make another tutorial of how to make this bass. So I'm skipping this. I'm going to the another rights. I have used this big snare of Audion, and rights and crashes kind of. To make like give a feel to the upper treble part of the, so it will sound good. Then I have my own made effect. need that effects, I can give it to you. You can comment below and ask me if you want. I'll send it to you on your email account or whatever. And then this is the acapella, and this is drums. And then the, this is the normal super saw or saw I have used for the chords. This is also not easy. This is a very have good process. I'm going to cover that in the another tutorial, so I'm skipping this also. It sounds like it sounds very good with the bass, you can hear. Affects this white noise, side chained white noise, very also important. I also show you how to make that these effects I have made in another tutorial. So this is the melody I have used to make the lead. You can hear. This is a very special signature that most producers use to give top lead pad kind of feel to. If you can hear it closely, you can hear that a pad lead is going on, and it's matched with the lead top leads very good, I think. And then that's the thing left. Right, it sounds like. Yeah, this is also I have used. This is very easy to make. Let me show you how to make it. This is I have used in the key of like I have used the chords in A minor and then played with the pad and reverse it by the piano roll channel settings like this.
Playing this demo.
You can also do with like this. Put it to the pattern, then create an automation clip and give this kind of feeling. it is used like effects, and it gives more harmonic and melodic feel. If you put more reverb into it, and it will sound very good. So thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions to ask, if you want another like tutorial of anything you want, you can comment on the comment section, and please subscribe, like the video, and cheers. Thanks.